Hi guys, welcome back to Keys Grills. Today we're doing another gammon. After the success of our Iron Brew gammon, I had so many people make all these different comments and whatnot. You should try this, you should try that. But the most people asked me or said to me I should try Dr. Pepper. So, fuck me, we're going to try Dr. Pepper. Now I ain't going to lie to you. I'm not really one who drinks Dr. Pepper. It's not really my cup of tea. But I was the same with Iron Brew, and that turned out to be bloody handsome, didn't it? So, hey, we're going to try again. But with Dr. Pepper. All right, okay, so very straightforward. I've got a small gammon here. This is actually a triple smoked gammon, so we've got an extra little smoke flavour there already. And all I'm going to do is quite simply chuck this fella in the pot. Over there. Now that gammon was £4.5. You've got to allow 20 minutes per pound and then £20 for the pot. So roughly you're looking about 2 hours for that fella. And then all I'm going to do is take our Dr. Pepper and fill this bad boy out. Nice easy cook today. I ain't even got to fire nothing up, just at least you're going to go on the hob. Now I'm going to keep a little bit of this Dr. Pepper back because I'm toying with making up a little sauce for the glaze, like, you know. Yeah, we get on. So let's see, we've done Coke, we've done Fanta, we've done Iron Brew, and now Dr. Pepper. I'm going to have to work my way through this because there was somebody said, one of the comments that I did get was to do a like a cider, and that does sound quite nice and all. But ayo. All right, so let's pour the rest of this in here. Keep a little bit back for the sauce. Make sure you're completely submerged, guys. I say I'm going to keep a little bit back for the sauce. We're still plenty, got a little top up there, just make sure we're fully under. I'm keeping a little bit back for the sauce, about so much, do you know what I mean? All right, and guys, that is pretty much it. This fella's going on the hob over there for 2 hours. When she comes out, we're going to put the glaze on, and then she's going to go in the smoker. For about 25 minutes to tacky up the glaze, and happy days. I'll see you guys in about 2 hours. Right, guys, quick drink. Keeps me going, do you know what I mean? It's like a machine, isn't I? Hey? Just need to fueling me. Right, next stage. Listen, sun is shining, you know, I'm a cooking. The beers are drinking. Hey ho. Now, very straightforward, guys. We've got 30 minutes left before that gammon is ready. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to make up a simple glaze. Now, the plan is this. I'm going to take some of this Dr. Pepper, keep them with the old Dr. Pepper theme, and I'm just going to put a nice glug of that in there. And the plan is to reduce this bad boy down. All right? Once we start to get where I want it to be, we are going to add some Dijon mustard and some Worcester sauce, and pretty much that is it. And as soon as our gammon is ready to rock and roll, we're going to baste her in that, and then we're going to smoke her in the Commander Joe for about the last 25 minutes, 30 minutes, give or take, until this glaze tackies up lovely. So we're just going to reduce this Dr. Pepper down for a bit. I mean, I'm taking a risk, guys, because I say I ain't like you, I don't drink Dr. Pepper. But, you know, I don't drink Iron Brew either, and look how well that turned out. So you've got to fucking work with what you got. While this bad boy is bubbling away, I'll have a quick swig of this. I don't know if I've ever said it before, but I've got these hex-clad pans. And for using induction, fucking hell, mate, they don't half heat up quick. I mean, look at that. It's only been on a second. You wouldn't get that with gas, to tell you. But ayo. Right, this is starting to bubble away lovely. Crack this old Dijon out. Now, I'm reckoning in there's probably about, I don't know, a cup and a bit. And I am going to put probably about, well, I want to say two and a half dobs, but that's probably about just over half a cup of Dijon. And then to that, I am going to add about 1/4 of a cup, a little bit more, of Worcester sauce. Woo! The plan is we get this all nice and cooking away lovely, make ourselves a nice glazed Dr. Pepper gammon. Now, I don't even know what's in Dr. Pepper. Is it a cherry flavour, is it? We'll find out if it's any good, aren't we? I didn't buy the biggest gammon in the world, let's be fair. She's starting to reduce down lovely now. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you either, I've never tried this with the old Dr. Pepper before. It's actually got quite a nice smell to it with the old Worcester sauce and all. I'm hoping that the sugar content in the old Dr. Pepper is gonna give me what I need to make a nice glaze. But I don't know if it's gonna work or not, but we'll soon find out, won't we? What's the worst thing that can happen? Fucking hell, looks like it's gonna rain. I'd like to say it, didn't I? So we've got to get it reduced down so we get some form of glazed looking substance. Our wind is proper picking up, isn't it? Now I'm hoping I can get this down enough so I can get the sugar out of Dr. Pepper. That's my plan, so this will sticky up. If it doesn't, I'm going to be chucking a bit of fucking honey in there, do you know what I mean? So that is the advantage of these hex-clad pans. Look, I mean, I'm getting no fucking stickage, do you know what I mean? They are a bit top at the old Gordon Ramsay and all that, but, hey-oh, they clean up lovely. It is only a small gammon, so I don't need a lot of glaze, but I'm not going to lie to you, I'm starting to get a bit concerned that I ain't getting the sugar content I was hoping for out of that Dr. Pepper. We'll see. We shall see where it takes us, all right? And if I fuck it up, you know what not to do, don't you? I ain't gonna lie to you though, it's starting to get a little bit tipsy, right, mate? Now, Commando Joe is just about there. We're working in the right direction. We're moving in the right direction. This is reducing down lovely now. Here we go, guys. A Dr. Pepper, Worcester sauce, and Dijon mustard glaze. Starting to get a bit of consistency. Who don't like a bit of consistency? The magic is starting to happen. I think we are just about there, guys. And we've got 10 minutes left before that gammon is done. Timing is perfect, you know what I mean? Even if I do say so myself. Right, that is us. There we go. That is what I was looking for. There we go. Happy days. That can go off. There she goes. Look at that. And there we have our Dr. Pepper, Worcester sauce, and Dijon mustard glaze ready for our gammon. Happy days. Right, I'll see you in about 10 minutes. Right, guys, we've got about 5 minutes before we are ready to bring this gammon over for a little bit of smoking. And what I am going to do, move that over there like that. I'm going to take a lovely couple of bits of nice bit of cherry, and I'm going to stick these bad boys right in the centre down here. So that should give them about 5 minutes to get their smoke on. It's already starting to kick off in there. 5 minutes, and that gammon is coming off. Happy day. We're at the 2-hour mark. There we go. Let's bring this bad boy off. That can go on there. Give that a little shake. Shake and shaky shaky. Happy days. Shall we see how we done? Well, I'll tell you something, it feels tender just by putting the old prongs in, do you know what I mean? She's certainly taking the colour on, hasn't she? She's got Dr. Pepper. She's got Pepper? She's got Dr. Pepper written all over her. Right. Let's get this fella off. Put that over there like so. All right, let's pull this over. Actually, get the beer out of the way. See what I'm doing for you? I'm fucking getting my beer out of the way there. See what I did? Hey? Put that over there. We'll use that to chuck all this fat in. So, there she is. 1 Dr. Pepper gammon. Now, as I normally do, I'm going to cut this fat off because I don't want it. And then we'll have to probably tie her up before we glaze her with our Dr. Pepper, Dijon mustard, and Worcester sauce glaze. Now, if you've ever seen me do a gammon bit video before, you'll know that when we start pulling this thing apart, that you always get a bit of gammon sticking down the bottom there. And that is the first try of the gammon. I say I've only bought a small gammon because I've got to be honest with you, I wasn't sure about fucking. I'm always sure about fucking. I wasn't sure about using. I wasn't sure about using Dr. Pepper, but hey oh, right. Pull this down. Let's get this out of the way, shall we? Was that there? Right, a little taste. Oh, I fucking love it. Oh, mate. See, look, it always sticks these bits down the bottom here. See that? Now, my missus was here, we'd be fighting for those bits, but she ain't here, so she ain't getting a look in. You know what I mean? There's all these bits stuck in the bottom there. And whenever I do a gammon, I was in my car that comes up a bit and whatnot. We always fight for those bits. Oh, that's fucking lovely. I said to you, the fat is going. The likelihood of this staying together when we take the fat off is very slim. Hence, butcher's twine. Okay? But it's going either way, because I ain't going to eat it. There's no point having it if you ain't going to eat it. I say, I always get moaned at, and that can go in there. I've got no interest. I say, leave it on, leave it on. I don't want to leave it on. I don't want it. I don't mind cooking in it. I'll do it with steak all the time. I'll cook it with the fat on, and I'll take the fat off. Look at that. See you later, alligator. We might even get lucky. This bad boy might even stay together. And guys, I think that's about us. Now, is it going to hold together? Oh, it's touch and go. Do you know what? I'm going to err on the side of caution. I'm going to put a little tie in it anyway. What's that saying go? Fail to prepare, prepare to fail. Ta-da! That can go in there as well. I'm going to leave that there because When I turn this camera off, I'll probably be picking through that to get those bits out of that, all right? So, next stage, guys. Are you ready? We have got our homemade Dr. Pepper Dijon mustard Worcester sauce glaze. It's turned out to looking like a lovely glaze now, hasn't it? And we're going all over, guys. And I've got to say, I'm very happy with the way that this glaze turned out in the end. Every little last little crevice. It's funny, there's such a joy. I do fucking love to barbecue, you know what I mean? It's very difficult to explain to people that don't like barbecuing. That's there. Simple as, guys. All we're going to do... Oh, that glaze is fucking magic. I'll bring you over. We've got our smoking wood there. See that lovely bit of smoke coming out of there? I am going to give her a little go on for the old stickage, just to be better safe than sorry. Now, we're going to plonk this on here, and we're going to smoke her probably for about... All right, 25 minutes, half an hour, but really all we're aiming at is for that that lovely glaze to tacky up. Once that's tacky up, she's coming off, and happy days, we'll see you soon. I'll see you then. Right, guys, we are at time. Oh, have a look at that. She looks pretty. Happy days. Let's take this fella on here and stick her on there, like so. I mean... Come on, that is pretty. Right, let's bring you over. Don't judge me. I'm eating it off the grill. That's fucking lovely. And guys, there you have her. She's certainly dark. That glaze looks absolutely bloody amazing. I'm gonna give it about 15 minutes to rest, and then we're gonna carve ourselves a nice slice. As I say to you, what I always do is I'm gonna leave this till tomorrow before I carve it up fully. But just so we can do the taste test, we're gonna get all that flavour. Oh, I can't wait. Right, I'll see you in about 15 minutes. That is it. We have rested. Now, all I'm going to do, turn this little bad boy at the side. Fucking nice, a bit wibbly wobbly, isn't it? We might have to put the old knee grip down on that. That's better. Right, are you ready? Because I fucking am. Let's go straight down there. Say, me personally, oh, it looks good. Taste test. Are you ready? Oh, mate. That is absolutely beautiful. Jesus. Look at all that flavour on there. I mean, I don't even know what Dr. Pepper really is. Is it a sherry drink or, I don't know, cherry. But that glaze, oh, fucking hell. That is absolutely beautiful. I'm telling you, if you are going to do a glaze and you're going to pick one of these fizzy drinks, I'm going to do another one because I'm getting into this old gammon thing. I'm going to do exactly the same with the old glaze. I'm going to take the main source of flavour profile, whatever flavour it is. Could be a fucking Thatch for all we know. Joe's Barbecue Shack. And I'm going to reduce that down and make the glaze, because I'll tell you something, that is absolutely beautiful. And I promise you, you put that in front of anyone, they wouldn't be upset. Now remember, don't forget to push all the fucking buttons, and I'll see you next time.